Hi, Caspar here from Bowes Wine. On the 3rd of October 2014, I thought we would taste together the 2007 Puligny Montrachet Village from Philippe Chavy. This is the wine we offered some years ago, and I've got a few bottles left from my own portfolio, and I've been enjoying already a few, but I haven't tasted it for a while. Interesting colour. I mean, look, real positive, as you can see, positive, goldy, and you know, some wines, if you pour them out when they are quite old, if they're that colour, alarm bells might ring. But there's no hint of brown about this. This is gold. It's a yellowish gold. It's not a brown colour, and in fact, tasting it backs up what you gather from looking at it. You know, this is a wine in its absolute prime, full flight of maturity, and it's absolutely delicious. I mean, if you wanted to give someone an idea of what mature Burgundy tastes like and smells like, this would be a fantastic benchmark. The nose is complex, fully mature. I mean, tertiary is what we call it in the wine trade, when it's got into a state beyond fruit and far beyond its youth, and it's taken on these other characteristics. So I'm getting a lot of those what you'd call classic mature white Burgundy aromas, hot buttered toast, sort of toasted lemon aroma, and a bit of that thing that people call grilled hazelnuts or toasted hazelnuts. It's complex and absolutely delicious to smell. My goodness me, you could stick your snout in there for minutes on end. It's got a little hint of something exotic about it, a sort of mango aroma, but it's quite upright. It's not broad and loose. It's quite well defined, the aroma, and I'm enjoying it very much. Goodness me, lots of spice there as well, and you know, a lot of those spice aromas will be derived from the oak in which the wine was spent its élevage in the winery. A hint of caramel. Gosh, I mean, yeah, it's a nose you could talk about for a very long time, but let's get on and taste it. And there's a big smoky character in there, which I think is derived from the wood as well. And yet there is this upright, very Puligny Montrachet minerality about the wine, and you know, I think Puligny has that very sort of officer class minerality, very upright, sort of straight backed minerality about it. It says Puligny Montrachet, and this has it in spades. I mean, I think this is a classic example. I think this is a really classy village Puligny Montrachet, and I like the wines of Philippe Colin very much. Anyway, gosh, that's good. I mean, there is the wood element, but there's so much else going on in the both nose and palate. It's a spear of a wine. It's absolutely laser focused. Nothing extraneous about it. It just runs across the tongue in a persistent direction. It's very long. It has fabulous sort of slightly steely texture, and lots of structure. I mean, this is a wine that would be an archetype for going with something like lobster, something really sort of fatty. It has that great lemony thrust about it that would cut through most sort of fatty foods. I think this is a really senior village Puligny Montrachet, and gosh, well, I'm glad I bought a case.